I'm Amy Solinsky. I'm originally from Indiana. Been in Texas here for about 15 years. So, yeah. In 1990, when I was 21, I was thrown from a horse and I broke my neck in two places, at C6 and C7, and my back at T12. Originally, I was completely paralyzed from chest down. No feeling, no movement, nothing. I wasn't able to breathe on my own. I was on a ventilator for like 5 days. I spent 30 days in a regular hospital and another 4 or 5 months in a rehab hospital. Then did outpatient therapy for at least another year after that. And I regained a little bit of feeling below my level of injury and a little bit of movement, but not enough to do anything functional with it. Over this last 20-something years, I've tried different things and sometimes made a little bit of progress, but not enough to make an actual difference. You know, not where it did anything to what I could functionally do or anything like that. So yeah, I've tried different things before NeuFit. I got connected with them and I went in for an initial evaluation. And honestly, when I went in, I tried to do a little bit of research about what it was, but there's not a lot as far as how it pertains to, spinal cord injury. So really didn't know what to expect, and I kind of just went in with, let's just see what happens. And we did about maybe 15 minutes worth of therapy that day, and the very next, so that was on a Monday, Tuesday night when I went to sleep, I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and just felt like I could move my leg, and I was able to pull my leg up towards my chest, and I had not been able to do that before, and that was after one session. So I was like, immediately called Garrett the next day and was like, sign me up, like let's do this. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we're gonna figure it out. So I saw results immediately. I'm coming in 3 times a week. I'm here for like an hour and a half each time. But I love it. Like, it's not, it's not a sacrifice to put in the effort, because it's just amazing to see the results. And so, I mean, differences are, I can now feel hot and cold temperatures, whereas I could not feel that before. My sensation level overall has just gotten better as far as, like before, if I were to put my foot on the carpet, I could tell that I was on carpet, but not on like a bare floor or something like that. But now I can feel the individual carpet fibers, whereas I couldn't feel that before. All of my muscles have gotten stronger. I mean, when I first came in, my hamstrings did not work at all. I couldn't even try to contract them, let alone get any movement out of them. And now I'm getting movement. I've been able to rebuild muscle. My quads are getting so much stronger, my hips, my core, everything. And now, like I'm up using a walker, I can walk, and, I mean, we still got a ways to go to make it, a more functional walking type of thing, but, the progress keeps continuing, like I keep getting stronger all the time. With NeuFit's machine, I can actually feel it. There's been times, especially in the beginning when a muscle was just reconnecting, I could actually feel my brain being able to recognize that muscle again and get that connection back to that muscle. And I mean, I don't even know how to describe that feeling, because it's nothing you've ever experienced before, And so it works in such a different way. It doesn't work just on the muscle, it's actually working on your entire nervous system. Everybody thinks outside the box, there's no actual protocol for my type of injury and how to make it work, and so we just try different things, and it's like, well, let's see if this works, and we'll try it, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and we just keep trying new things until we hit on something that's working. And it's just amazing to work with people who are able to look outside the box and not go, okay, we can only do these certain things. They just, let's just try it and see what happens. My family has been so supportive. My kids, my brothers and sisters, my mom, my in-laws, everything, everybody's just super excited to see my progress and to watch me, go through this. And they're always so encouraging, and they get as excited about, each milestone that I make, and so it's been awesome. You won't know until you try it and you see what's out there, and you see, whether it's at NewFit, which obviously I would highly recommend, but basically anything. Like, you have to just be open to the fact that this doesn't have to be the way it is forever. There's always going to be something new coming along. You should always push yourself. You should always try to improve.
The Neubie and the NewFit method is now available at EA Therapeutic Health, located on North Broadway in Rochester, Minnesota. EA provides physical therapy, inclusive fitness and sports training, and health coaching to those in our community who have lost function due to a neuromuscular challenge, injury, or another chronic health condition. Prepare to improve at EA. You can get started without a medical referral today. We look forward to your call.